In last week's episode, I spoke about everything you need to know about Ayurveda. And in this week, I'm going to elaborate on doshas. Welcome to the Oma Show. In Ayurveda, the body is comprised of 5 different elements. These elements combine to create 3 doshas or energy types. It's believed that people are born with a unique mixture of doshas, determining whether you are Vata, Pitta or Kapha dosha is super important for following an Ayurvedic lifestyle. Doshas thrive under certain conditions and are aggravated by other factors. Lifestyle changes can even out an imbalance. Let's talk a little bit about the typical characteristics of each dosha type. Vata. Vata types tend to be flexible and creative. If this is your dominant dosha, you will likely be quick on the uptake, but your busy mind can forget things just as quickly. Lack of confidence can be an issue, and Vata types often feel easily unsettled. In terms of physical characteristics, Vata types are often slender. Appetite and digestion can both fluctuate. Vata is linked to the large intestine, pelvis, bones, ears, and skin. Rough and dry skin can often affect Vata types. Emotionally, Vata can be linked to mood swings and impulsiveness. Vata can be balanced through warm, cooked foods and sweets and sour and salty tastes. Warm, moist, and heavy foods can be good choices. Warming spices can also help, especially in herbal teas. Cold foods and drinks can disrupt Vata along with cooler temperatures. An imbalance of Vata can lead to anxiety, constipation, sleep problems, restlessness, fatigue, memory problems, and a feeling of being unsettled. Now let's talk about Pitta. Physically, Pitta types are often of medium build and their weight is usually stable. An athletic body type is super common, but weight gain tends to be on the bottom half of the body. Thin hair can be a characteristic of their dosha. Emotionally, Pitta types are likely to have fiery, energetic, determined, and competitive nature. A strong focus and a sharp mind are also super common. It also is not uncommon for Pitta types to enjoy being center stage. Pitta is linked to the small intestine, the stomach, the liver, the sweat glands, eyes, skin, and hair. Pitta can affect digestion, metabolism, and immunity. Stress can be an aggravating factor for Pitta. Pitta types prefer sweet, bitter, and astringent tastes and don't do so well with spicy, salty, and sour foods. Cooling foods, drinks, herbs, and spices can be a much better bet. Pitta types can often handle raw foods well, more so than other dosha types. This is less true if raw and cooked foods are included in the same meal though. An imbalance of Pitta can sometimes be indicated by reddish eyes and skin and nails that are mid-pink in color. Excess Pitta can also be linked to diarrhea, acne, skin rashes, heartburn, indigestion, arthritis, and anxiety. Irritability and a tendency to get into verbal arguments are also super common. Now let's talk about Kapha. Physically, Kapha types tend to have a stocky body type and are more likely to be overweight than Vata or Pitta, especially when out of balance. They are often broad shoulders and have well-developed body. Emotionally, Kapha types are super likely to have a stable temperament and have a ton of compassion and loyalty. They have tons of stamina and are also good sleepers. Sweet, sour, and salty tastes can disrupt Kapha. Foods that are heavy and oily can also have the same effect. This is one of the big reasons why Kapha does better without a ton of cooking oil. Cold or carbonated foods and drinks can also have a disruptive influence on Kapha. Kapha types don't favor cold or damp conditions, and staying warm is crucial. Because Kapha enjoys warmth, cooked veggies can balance kapha along with pungent tastes and spices. Warm teas and room temperature drinks are also a good bet. Kapha types can retain water easily, especially if they're too hydrated. This is why Ayurveda practitioners often recommend not to go overboard with hydration and limit the amount of water-rich foods that are eaten. Kapha types tend to do better with lighter foods. Heavy, fried, and oily foods can be too rich. Processed foods can also aggravate kapha. Cooked foods are also easier to digest than raw foods, especially when the weather is cooler. Lighter meals can work well, as eating too much in one go can disrupt kapha. Movement can also be super important for balancing out kapha. When kapha is out of balance, it can result in congestion, poor digestion, and wanting to sleep a lot. It can also encourage a stubborn nature. A white coating on the tongue can sometimes indicate an imbalance of kapha. Excess kapha can also present itself through poor circulation, congestion, digestive problems, and weight gain. So it's important to know your dosha for you to live an Ayurvedic lifestyle. Do you know yours? If you don't, maybe you can go to a nearby practitioner, or you can have consultation online nowadays, because there's so many practitioners who are online, and they can help you understand your mind, body, and spirit well, so that you can live this lifestyle and benefit out of it and live in your full potential. Try it if you haven't ever. It's really worth trying. I hope you like this video, and if you have liked it, please share it with your family and friends so that they can get empowered with this knowledge. And also go on my website to check out 20 delicious salad recipes for free for glowing skin. Just go and download it. And if you want to check out my online courses, please check out my Holistic Skincare Masterclass, which is all about healing your skin by yourself. Also check out my 7-day facelift. This is a live class for 7 days where I teach everything you need to know about face yoga and face massage to lift, tone, and sculpt your face. Also, you can become a part of my membership program, which is called Holistic Lip Lounge, where every week I actually take you through a new journey of skincare, facials, face yoga, face massage. It's an interesting mix of women from all over the world. So if you want to be a part of this community, I would be so happy. Check out all of it on my website, and I'll see you next week.